Hello, hello. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hi. Okay. Hi, everyone. I am streaming from Atlas Stationers in downtown Chicago. My name is Autumn, and today we have a Kakimori pop-up going on. Kakimori came all the way from Japan to bring over their one-of-a-kind experience where you create notebooks and mix your own ink. Hi, Tanya! And I want to show you guys today how cool the event is because it's like one of the coolest things I've ever done before. So once again, this is Atlas Stationers downtown Chicago during the Kakimori pop-up. And this pop-up is from October 23rd until the 26th. And yay! And there are reservations that are sold out online. However, walk-ins are definitely available. So in case you watch and you're super curious about it and want to head on down, you definitely can. So let's go take a look at what's happening. Ooh. Oopsies. Okay. So right over here, we have the middle section. Right over here we have the middle section with the notebook making station. Hee hee, haha. And right over here, I'm gonna see if I can switch the camera around for you guys. Tanya says hi, Annabelle. Annabelle spotted. We love Annabelle. Annabelle's terrific. Okay. So right over here, Alyssa, would you like to say hi? Okay. Here's Alyssa. Woo! Alyssa right here, as soon as you walk into the front door, she's going to be the one helping you to fill out your reservations, as well as if you want to do walk-ins, you would come right to her. And this is the Kakimori check-in. Tanya says, hi, Alyssa. Hey, Brendan. Hey, Brendan. Brendan. Hey, we have a surprise sighting.
How you doing?
Fantastic. Except I do need help flipping around the camera.
Oh,
if you could
gotcha.
help me.
Okay. So you go, I think, here,
Okay.
and then right here.
Ah, there we go. Perfect.
Boom, boom.
Okay.
Voila.
Thank you. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. First TikTok live. So thank you guys for bearing with me. Alyssa, Tanya said you have a cute blouse. Okay. So right here, as soon as you exit from Alyssa Station, you'd go right over here. This is just our little brief Kakimori section. We have the exclusive inks, the Shoreline Drive, and the Evening Drive. And we have a few pamphlets as well talking about Kakimori and the history of Kakimori and just how they came to be. These are really beautiful. These are really beautiful inks, Atlas exclusives that we just launched. And you're also able to try them in the back, and I'll show you that in a second. Once we get past the initial table, this is where the notebook making happens. So Evening Drive is such a wonderful color. It is. It's so beautiful. I love that one and the Shoreline Drive. Both of them remind me of like nice maple, very nice fall colors. So right over here, during the notebook making station, this is where all the covers are. You can choose from cloth covers, you can choose from paper covers, and basically what you do is you'll choose a cover, you'll choose your paper, and then you'll choose the spiral and fastener that you want to go with it. So for example, we have this one right here. Pardon, sorry. Okay, here's a clear example. This is one that they made handmade right in front of you. This one has the cover. This one's the cloth cover. And then on the inside, there are dated refills. And this is only one of the paper choices that you can pick out. You can pick out up to 4 paper choices. This one has the laid paper, which is super textured. And there's a variety of different paper options as well. There's like Tomoe River paper, there's grid paper, there's watercolor paper, there's craft paper. They literally have like 10 papers for you to choose from. So this one looks like it has a set of 4 papers on the inside. Okay, 4 on the inside as well as an envelope too. And this is only one notebook that you can choose from. There's literally such an array of different choices. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Okay. Pardon me, Leslie. So right over here are all the different paper choices. Like I was saying, you could get like the bank paper that has the lines, the grids, the dated inserts, and the craft paper, manila, comic book paper too, and the mermaid, which is the watercolor. I made mine earlier today, and personally, I chose one of the graph, one of the lines, one of the mermaid paper, and the Concord laid. I really love them, just because I like a different kind of combination of papers, and I can never really get that, except for like making it yourself, which is really cool. Man, I wish I could be there. Would love to build a custom notebook. We wish you could be here too. We actually love, we love you, Squash Trek. You're our fave in the office. We think you're so cool. But hopefully, if you get a chance to visit Chicago soon, we're definitely gonna have more events like this. So, can you see the data pages? Definitely. There is a monthly dated right here. This one. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. You're gonna buy, oopsies. Okay. Here is one of the monthly inserts. So there's the dated block, calendar, and then a little bit to the sides. Wait, what? Charles loves you at least? Yes, Charles does love you. Trevor too. Don't forget Trevor. Trevor's your fave. Okay. And then over here, pardon me. Over here is the weekly. This one just has a week layout. This one is also undated, and it has a pack of line at the back. Pardon, sorry. Okay, and so once you choose your cover and then your paper, you can choose your spiral and elastic fasteners. Yes, we definitely all love you, Tanya. That's not up for discussion. We're like, oh, Tanya, Tanya would love these. Tanya would think these are fantastic. Okay, so here are the fasteners and the spirals. Right here, there's an option between gold, silver, copper, white, black, and then fasteners. Here's some elastic. You can also choose a ring one or this clasp fastener. This clasp fastener is actually my favorite. I just really like the look of it. It looks very aesthetic to me. Okay. And then once you choose all of that, you would bring it up to the table. Like she's doing right now, you'd bring it up to the table, and then they talk to you about which way you want your cover facing and how you'd like it made, and just the order of the paper that you want it in as well. And then over here is where the magic happens and the notebook gets pieced together. So here's the elastic and the fasteners and the rings as well. Ooh, I love it. We'll be taking my husband Sunday so we can get one. Hopefully they're not sold out. They definitely won't be sold out. We have an allocation, I believe 2 notebooks per person. So the covers, still there's a large amount here, still here, and also in the back. So we're definitely keeping the people who are coming in on Sunday on mind. Okay. And prepping the paper for the notebooks. Let's see. And right here is Takuma. He's a 3rd generation family member, and this is his family's company. Takuma, would you like to say a few words?
Hi everyone. It's kind of a dream to have a pop-up store in Chicago with Atlas Stationery. Thank you for the nice opportunity. So please come visit us. We are doing until Sunday, 2 o'clock. And we will make your notebook. And actually, we can change the inside paper in Tokyo, our flagship shops. So it's not one way. Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yes, they came all the way from Japan to put on this event, and it's like a dream come true, like you said. Like, it's fantastic. And this is only one section of it. He is really, really sweet. Okay, so that was only one section of it. We have 2 more parts of this Kakimori pop-up event. The second pop-up, pardon me, no worries. The second pop-up is the ink mixing station. So over here, you have a range of different colors that you can choose from. And you can create your own inks. They definitely help assist you so that you can get the ink color that you most like. And, and there's such a range. What are you making?
Darker red sort of thing. I think I'm doing like
Yeah.
finalized on 2 to 1 with this, the Daruma and Velvet Purple.
Got you. That's really pretty.
They said hello Discord.
Wait, that's so cute. That reminds me of like a nice, cool vampire red. Yeah. Okay, and then over here is a color chart as well. So you can, if you ever have any, hesitation about how much you can do, there's like already a guide for you. Let's see, how much are the ink? To make your own ink bottle, it's going to be $20 for 30 minutes. And if you already placed a reservation, then it'll just be that reservation. The reservation is $20. So you wouldn't have to pay anything extra out of pocket if you get here. Ooh, there is paper as thin as the Hobonichi. There actually is Tomoe River paper that you can put inside of the notebook. It's gonna be right here. So that one's a really good contender if you like a thinner notebook. Ooh, and there's a whole bunch of it as well. So the ink mixing station over there, once again, a really, really cool experience. I know a lot of my coworkers are interested in getting theirs, and these are the different colors. Let's see, any way to order that online? Unfortunately not. This one would only be a Kakimori pop-up, but I do believe that Kakimori sells the Tomoe River paper notebooks on their site. You just can't customize it yourself. I feel bad for the Kakimori crew here when it's pretty cold for October today. Agreed. It was so chilly when I walked out of my house this morning, but I think they enjoy it. Yeah. We've all been really happy, and they've been happy to be here, and we've been happy to have them, so. Yeah, definitely. you can go to their store and customize a notebook. That's also a dream. It's so cool. Okay, so here is the third section. Over here, you can try the new Kakimori inks that we put out, the exclusive ones, the Atlas Stationers ones. And you know, you can just try them out, get a swatch, take one home, do a drawing as well, just in case you were curious how they wrote. And then also we have color in Atlas Stationers postcards, so just in case you also want to take home a little souvenir for your day. Let's see, are the notebooks refillable? Okay, I'll turn it around for this part. Let's see, are the notebooks refillable? They are not, unfortunately. They do have a binding on them in case you did want to kind of manufacture your own refills, but they do not come refillable. Let's see. I wonder where they're going to have dinner while they're here. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I would love to visit Japan to go to a sumo tournament and get a custom notebook. Sign me up, for sure. The Kakimori inks are safe for fountain pens. They are permanent ink as well, pigment ink. So they're durable for both fountain pens and dip pens without any trouble. And here's just a little closer look at them. Atlas X Kakimori collaboration ink. Yeah. I'd have to say my favorite thing about Kakimori is the consistency of it. Just because it's so smooth and silky and also like heavy for an ink. It doesn't dry like super quick. Let's see. Yeah. You can go to their store. Do I have recommendations for a good starter fountain pen? I do actually. Tanya said Kaweco Sport. 100%. I also agree. The Kaweco Sports right here are very beautiful. They're very nice and compact, so you can definitely take them on your day-to-day without worrying about them getting lost or hurt. But also, one of my favorites is the Pilot Kakuno. They're kind of on either sides of the spectrum, I'd say. So if you like something that has like a super fine point and that's super precise, I would definitely say the Pilot Kakuno. But if you want something that's a little less precise, has like a smoother kind of writing experience, I would definitely say the Kaweco Sport, like Tanya said. And the TWSBI Eco for sure, 100%. I just ordered a glitter Hello Kitty Kaweco Sport. Tanya and me, we know all about that. Tanya gifted me a Kaweco Sport, and I've been so ever grateful. I've been wanting that for a really long time. On Sunday, can I also shop around the store? There's a couple of things I want to pick up. Definitely. Okay. So I'm talking, I'll flip it around. Okay. You can definitely pick up anything you want in the store as well as shop around. It's definitely open just to, if you want to see anything, even if you don't have a reservation or if you weren't planning to do the Kakimori pickup. Thank you so much for all your help. Yeah, of course, absolutely. We also, in case you were curious about inks too, in case you were local, we also have like ink swatch books, and if you come in, any of us will be happy to help you. The Glow Purple TWSBI. Chef's Kiss. I love that one. Let's see. Is a TWSBI Eco EF dry? Definitely not. I'd say it's definitely on the finer side of any extra fine, for sure. Because it has a thicker nib to it. It doesn't get dry easy. I would say that if you'd liked a really wet experience, to definitely try a wetter ink like Diamine with it, in case that was like a worry. I'm 4 hours away, but you're on my list next time I make it Chicago. Thank you. Yeah. Our store, every day I'm happy to work in it because there's so much to see, there's so much to do, and we always get like really cool stuff in. So whenever you come, we'll have something ready for you. Daily drivers are the Twisby Eco Tea and the Narwhal Notchless. Those are really good drivers. Can I shop your store online? Yeah, absolutely. It will be atlasstationers.com. We also ship internationally. So yeah, definitely take a look. It's really cool. Vivian says hi. We're all helping out with Kakimori today, just to make the process go as smooth as possible, because there's so many things to see and do. The Pilot Kakuno changed your mind? Yeah. I felt that. I first had a platinum plaisir, which I love. One of these over here. I have this one, the lavender, and I absolutely love it. But once I had the Pilot Kakuno, it gave like such a complete different experience. So I definitely feel that. Yeah, we do ship really fast. In the back, as soon as your order comes off the printer, we're like picking it up and ordering it for you, and then they're boxing it up literally within minutes. So, yeah. I love the Halloween decor. Yeah, the big, huge spiders. We spent almost like the whole day decorating, me and Vivian. Ooh, spooky. Especially the little feet coming out. The old witch's feet. Let's see, when are we gonna get another Adventure with Autumn upload? Actually, really soon. After the event is over and, you know, we go through all of that content, then I already have one filmed. And I went to a place and got some crepes and it was so good. So thank you for asking. But yeah, this is how the event is looking right now. Very chill if you were considering coming into the pop-up right now. Very low time for walk-ins as well. Let's see. I watched a Diamine Inkvent 2025 watch spoiler video yesterday. We have already swatched all the Diamine inks. Let me tell you, they're gorgeous. Like some of the colors, I've seen Diamine's catalog for the Inkvent before, and a lot of them are like very different, but this is definitely the most different Inkvent calendar that I've seen so far. Lots of interesting inks. Let's see, how big are the pop-up notebooks? Yeah, I'll show you. So I believe these are A5 size. I'll grab one and compare. Let's see. I'm just gonna compare it to an A5 Midori, just to make sure. Okay. Not quite. Let's try B5. Or B6. B6, B6, B6. Not B6 Slim. Regular B6. I know I put some out today. Aha. Okay, cool. So the size of the notebooks are about a B6. Yeah. A little bit smaller than a typical A5 notebook. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I have really fun with the Adventures with Autumn videos, so I appreciate that you guys really like them. Yep, Tanya, definitely right. B6 for sure. Oh, this one has the paper texture on the bottom and the cloth texture on the top. Which I think is really cool. I did the opposite. I did the cloth texture on the top and the paper. No. Cloth on the bottom, paper on the top. Yes. I think the Kakuno nibs might be easier to clean. I don't know if the Plaisir nibs can be separated. I think I agree with you, actually. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think you're right. I've never tried to deconstruct my Plaisir, though. But I don't remember it being easy. Okay, while we're over here, we can also take a look at some of the pens we have, since we're talking about fountain pens at the moment. We got the Bay News. We got the Pilots over here as well. These are lovely. They look so nice and shiny in their case. Especially the Lavender Fog. This one's so pretty. I'm excited because I just ordered Asmines to play around with shimmer ink. Oh yeah, the double broads and the stubs. Perfect for shimmer ink. They show it so well. Right. Rah, Lavender Fog! That one's definitely one of the best drops this year, I think. I love when Pilot does like really cool playful colors like that. I also, of course, love Platinum and Sailor. Put little Totoro guys to keep the pins company. And the new dried flower line from Sailor. That one's really cool. Okay. Of course, Tasha. I have the new Platinum coming out. What's a good size, full-size pen for small hands? I would you like something that has kind of like a thin barrel or a larger barrel? Because I would say the Pilot Grande is very underrated. It is a full-size pen, but it is smaller, like in width. And it writes fantastic. It writes just the same as the Custom 74, but just with like a slimmer profile. It has the same nib and everything. Sailor's always dropping some great looking pens. Oh, for sure. I have to stop myself from buying each one. When are the nib grinders showing up? They're actually showing up really soon. It will be December, the first weekend, and the second weekend of December, I believe, for the Holiday Expo. There is more details on our events page if you're curious, but they will definitely be there. I believe Matthew Chin's supposed to be there, as well as Kirk Spear. So you'll have a few options between nib grinds. Okay, and over here, they're helping some people with pins real quick. So we're gonna circle back to the middle of the store, check in, see what it's looking like. Hiya! Okay. Alyssa, is there a big wait for people doing walk-ins right now?
So the next availability for the inkstand is at 2 p.m. because we do one an hour. And for the walk-in notebooks are next available, well, technically right now. If someone wanted to come in like right now, they could do it.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
inkstands right now.
No, inkstand is
okay,
at
yeah.
1. Notebook is like right now.
Got you, okay.
And
So,
we have 5 slots an hour.
okay, perfect. So just in case you were curious and want to come in the store once you see this live stream, there are definitely slots available, 5 slots per hour, like Alyssa was saying. And if you want to make a notebook right now, absolutely free. It will just be until 2 for the inkstands. I might try to show up early on Sunday for the ink. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Especially because as soon as we open the door, typically there's people waiting outside for the walk-in slots as well as a reservation. So that's definitely a good idea. And also, just in case you want to keep in mind, these are some of the colors, or these are all the colors that you can mix with. Okay. I had a really difficult time choosing my cover today. This morning when we all chose our cover. This morning when we all chose our covers, I had a really hard time deciphering which one I wanted to do. Let's see, which ones are the most intriguing to you guys? I really like this one with the birds. Shout out to Tanya. Possibly this over here. I know, the bird one was so cute. I was stuck between the bird one and this painted one right here. What size is the notebook? The notebook is going to be a size B6. And it's also going to be the ringed options. You could have it in landscape or horizontal, whichever one you'd like. So a huge variety, or like a good variety depending on like what exactly you want to do. Because you could have this elastic, you could have a snap tab or a string and washer. It does sound like a dance club, yeah. We call it Club Atlas. Woo! Okay. And again, once you come in and pick your selection, person in the dress. Oh. What? Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, Scratch's favorite ball, Real Lolita Fashion Hours. Wait a minute. That's so cool of so. I love Lolita fashion. Hey. Let's see. Thank you. We are on Hinge, obvious, but we are free. Okay. Oh, and I forgot. In case you were curious, the price of building our own notebook ranges between, like, I believe 30 to 50, or 30 being like the lowest, depending on which materials you get, depending on the paper covers or the amount of inserts and the snap tabs. Just in case you were curious about how much it might cost. And over here, the ink stand, that will be 20. 20 for one bottle of ink. And then you do have an option to make multiple, depending on, you know, how many you'd like, and the price would increase. So yeah, once again, super chill right now. Great Kakimori selection. If you just want to stop by and shop just as normal, you absolutely can. It's not too busy. Everyone's chilling, creating their own things. And if you're planning on coming during the weekend, especially Sunday, you're absolutely free to shop wherever you want. No, don't cry in Texas. Hopefully we'll have more pop-ups, so it's more opportunities, just in case, you know, more people would like to travel. can you show your washi tape selection? Of course I can. I love washi. I love washing stickers. Pardon me. Okay, we have a ginormous washi tape selection. No worries. Yeah, good. Okay. The blinking lights really adds to the club experience. Here's the Swatelier stickers. These are really cool. And then we have some of the mini washies over here. These are the tiny baby ones. We just got in some Halloween ones too. There's King Jim right here. And then BGM. And then down here is all MT. Oh, no worries. Down here is all MT and Swatelier. Sometimes we need a live incentive to force him. Yeah. He always tries to get out of it. Actually. Oh, ooh. I haven't seen these actually. These are so cute. Yeah, he always he's always like, whenever we help him with his lives in the morning, he's always like, oh, can you guys, someone needs to pull the orders, maybe the washi and the stickers. And we're like, okay, we know why, we know. Let's see. Those are food for making borders. Oh, okay, it wasn't her. I know. Okay, I'll stop helping him. You're right. Oh, of course. Thank you. Okay. Oopsies. Okay. So we showed the stickers and the washi. Now that we're over here, is there anything else you guys like to see? If he gets mad and tries to fire you, I will fight him IRL. Okay, bet. We have the planners over here. We have Plannertopia, all the Midori, and some Clyde planners too, and our newest collab, Eric X Clyde, that we brought to the store. And then we also have the notebook aisle. Ooh, let me show you guys the letter set aisle. We just updated it. I don't know if you've seen it already. Okay. This is the letter set aisle. Right here. And we have a whole bunch from Furuka Washiko. And then some from Midori too. I know the Midori stuff is so good. It's my fave. Especially these little ones. Tanya. Polar bear, the little alpaca, and the goat. Okay, let's see. Paper section, can you tell me? Yes, paper section, definitely. Can't wait for tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the ink making. Yeah, the ink making is so much fun. I know the bunnies. Paper section, here are some of our notebooks. It stretches really long. So the Clairefontaine over here, and some of the Apika notebooks. And then down here, we get to the Rhodia and the field notes. Okay, sorry, I was trying to go slower, so let's see. I can't keep watching these. I just placed my second $200 order. What'd you get? I'm so curious, because I also get a whole bunch, especially stickers, and then I'm like, how did I get here? How did I get to like $200? Okay, what do I personally use as an everyday notebook or planner? Ooh, okay. I use this every single day. It is my Itoya Oasis notebook. Right here. I use this one. I love that it has a French ruled, and I also love the A6 size. And it also has, a lot of the papers we carry are really smooth texture papers, and I don't mind that. It's not my cup of tea though, so I do like papers that have more texture, like this one, because I like it when I usually use my Sailor, and I feel like the feedback really picks up on it. This is what I use every day as my regular journal, and then as a planner, just to, track my days out. I typically use, where'd they go? Aha. Let's get under here. I typically use a Hobonichi Weeks. This is also one of my faves. This is the only way I can actually use a planner and actually keep up with it. Okay. Hi Rosie, thank you for joining. I spoke earlier about the Kakimori pop-up that's happening. Right now, we're just taking a little breather, looking at the rest of the store, seeing what else is there. Oh yeah, the new field notes with the flowers. That one's gorgeous. Oh, and then also you asked what I use every day. I used to use my Pilot Kakuno every day. I still really like it, but lately I've been using my Kaweco every day, the pearlescent one, and I've been using it. I actually got it ground by the nib grinder Kirk Spear when he was here into like a needlepoint. So I really like that one. Fountain line. Fountain line for drawing? Yeah. I love mine for drawing too. Usually I draw like some quick sketches and then I'll do like a watercolor over it just to get like a nice outline. Do I use cartridges or converter? I use converter because we have so much ink to play with that I can't commit to like a pack of cartridges. I want to try out all the inks. All the time, forever. Okay, just got our 4 bundles of Yafa pins. That's really cool. I think that when we were introducing the blind boxes, it was such like a fun concept because like we had no idea what the Kankan pins looked like because they were all just like, really kind of vintage, one and done kind of made pins. So I'm excited to see what you get. Okay. So we're picking up a little bit in the store. Just a tiny bit. I believe some more people came for the reservations, but I also think Brendan just raised the music a little higher, so it sounds like there's more people. Can I show the swatches, the Kakimori collab? Yes, I can, absolutely. Yeah, of course. It's my pleasure. Okay. Oopsies. Let's see. Actually, I'll swatch them right now because I don't see the swatch card we had over here. Okay, so these are the two Atlas exclusive inks. They are very wet. You're so right. Let me see. They are pigment ink, so they do take a bit longer to dry, but they're not water soluble, which is really good. Yeah, it's a good idea. Definitely, yeah. Deep, nice dark blue, and a nice orange, brown maple. Yeah, custom color ink though, definitely. Plus, it's only like 20, so I'd say it's a really good deal for getting your own custom ink. Okay. All right. Did the turn on the left turn red as it's drying? No, it doesn't. This one actually doesn't have any shading or sheening. It doesn't have any sheening. It does have slight shading, but it just gets like a deeper, darker brown for that little oversaturated bit over there. Let me see. Very terracotta, dark cottage dry. Am I able to show the Cam the Man Conklin pen? Yeah, let me see if it's out. Let me see. Conklin. Okay, so we have our new exclusive right here. Haven't seen it in person anywhere. Let me see. Okay, just catching up on comments. Okay, you see it perfect. Alright. Just have beautiful colors. Especially the new one right here, the yellow one. It kind of reminds me of the Van Gogh sunflowers. How much ink could you take home for the custom Kakimori ink? Let's see. This is the bottle. This is the amount that you get to take home. It would be this bottle right here. And it'll be like in the shape of a vial. Okay, let's check out, let me see. Okay. Let me go check in the back real quick. I don't think that one was out. In the meantime, this is all the new Vinta and linen toolbar we have right now. It's a whole bunch. I think Trevor is gone at the moment, but I'll send him your regards. For sure. Pardon me. Okay, yes, definitely 30 to 50 for the notebook and then 20 for the ink. Okay, it is a little past 11, so I will be wrapping up, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in and who want to come and check out the ink mixing and the new exclusive Kakimori inks and the notebook making station. Yeah. So if you are coming in, you can definitely walk in. Even though the reservations are sold out, walk-in appointments are available. You just have to sign in and check in with Alyssa. As for both the notebook making station and the ink mixing station. Okay. Okay. So once again, thank you all for joining, and I hope you all are able to stop by because it's so much fun and woo! Okay. Bye. Take care.